Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Going for an angry stroll, and so you wouldn't be a troll. Now you know the rest of the story. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Snapping crickets, so I'm still a toad. I'm still a toad. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. I'm an alpha male, so why am I wearing shade? My blue eyes are my secret power. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. 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 Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice.
Hello. Oh, of course, as soon as I start streaming, my fucking thing. Hold on. Use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. What if you ate my entire ass, YouTube? What a great way to start my fucking return, though, huh? Oh, I know it's late as fuck, so, like, probably not a lot of people are gonna be here. But that's okay, because I'm just here for fun. Okay. Keyframe frequency... Where would I find keyframes? Keyframe. Frame? I don't know. If it's good for you guys, I'm not gonna fuck with it. Hello, Nuggets and Dusty Gazongas. Oh, man, you down at the Wild Wild Chest. Okay. So, I don't really have a lot planned at the moment. I was just gonna fucking listen to the Joran apology calls for, like, the millionth time while y'all watch me fucking, cheese Doom the Dark Ages. Because, I don't know, this is like my 6th playthrough of it, and I need help. So let me get Jeroen set up. Alpha hours only! Also, I don't know how many people play Doom, but I guess spoilers for Doom the Dark Ages, because I'm going to be playing it, and if you don't want to know what Doom guy looks like without a helmet on, I guess don't watch, because I'm playing with a mod that has his helmet off, so. Let's see how loud this is, because I haven't streamed in forever. I'm a fucking mess right now, kid. It's me right now! I'm a fucking mess right now, kid. I don't understand the keyframe thing, but if it's too much of an issue, whatever.
On July
Doom guy or Jorrly? I don't know. Jorrly's pretty fucking alpha.
5th, 2020, a Google Drive folder was released by whistleblower Mac and Cheese, dedicated to exposing the actions of YouTuber Jorrly Comedy.
Y'all are gonna watch me get my ass beat in Doom, by the way. Okay.
After initially denying the claims made by Mac and Cheese just 2 days earlier, the evidence was too loud to ignore, and Jorrly went into damage control mode.
He's got genie bottles. Does Doom guy have genie bottles? No. Does Solid Snake have genie bottles? No. Clearly Jorrly is the superior alpha here. Oh god,
The following...
So I was, I had this paused for at least 45 minutes because I was doing something upstairs before I started, so I kind of don't remember what I'm doing. But it's fine.
Phone call was recorded on July 5th, 2020,
Oh,
when
I know
YouTuber Westmost contacted Jorrly Comedy on Skype, after examining the Google Drive. Westmost said he would no longer support, or work with Jorrly Comedy, and for Jorrly to never contact him again. Jorrly asked if he could call Westmost, and explain his side.
That part still gets me, fucking... Jordan's like, Wes, I know you said never talk to you again, but I just need to explain myself, Wes. Hey, Blinken.
This is the first of 5 phone calls from July 6th and July 7th, dealing with the Google Drive, the harassment of female TCAP members, and an apology that...
Honestly, did Waluigi win? I'd be disappointed if he lost.
...made waves in the community.
Huh?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I'm just trying to understand the need for the call. I thought I made myself pretty clear with everything.
Well, I suck at typing.
I suck at typing.
So I decided I would rather...
So I'm going to hold you hostage, Wes, for the next 30 minutes.
I called you so I can let you know where my head's at and how things have progressed.
Well, I just want to start off by saying, when you and I talked on Friday, you made it sound like this was all bullshit and it was nothing, and you know, I'm supporting you and I've supported you from the beginning here. And then when I see this stuff come out, this isn't a troll. You know, Vince called me a troll when I was exposing him for his bullshit. He called me a troll.
Listen, Waluigi can get it. I'll say it now, because as much as I, like, sit here and I'm like, ooh, these characters that are... So I would say that, like, Doom Guy and Solid Snake are conventionally attractive. Doom Guy a little less so, because he's got very strong features. But I also really like conventionally, like, I like people who aren't conventionally attractive too, so, like, oh, yeah, Waluigi. The best buns. Listen, Nintendo released that render of him where he had, like, the rose in his mouth. The rose salt. He had the rose in his mouth, so. Also my Ritalin wore off. Oh, fuck, I forgot to order more. Shit.
Everyone beforehand, hey, you're going to hear from this troll, don't believe anything he says. And that's what you did, but you had to have known that some of that, what was being talked about, was accurate. That wasn't bullshit.
I didn't watch the video at all.
Then you need to. You need to, because, you know, that's the same shit that Vince would say. I haven't watched the video. Someone put their time and effort into making a video to show some shit that you've done. And then when they're showing receipts, that's a little fucking girl.
So Nugs, you like twinks?
That you're liking these comments with the genie fetish. That's not okay.
I agree. You're absolutely right.
So then when someone's bringing it up and saying this guy has a problem, I saw the comment on Molly's video. That's someone's fucking daughter. And you're talking about her tits.
Oh God.
That's not what the video was about. You're a grown man.
I'm gonna die.
You're absolutely right.
What is this community built on, Jorrly?
Trust and a safe place.
Trust and a safe place, and
Making fun of pedophiles and predators. What is your behavior very much like, Jorrly?
I went way overboard with the Molly videos.
Not just with that, why did it take you until now? And this is what I was saying the other night. Are you going to get ahead of this? And you're like, it's nothing.
My name is Vince, and it gets me every time Wes mentions him. Oh my God. Listen, I'm gonna do a little friendly fire here. At least you didn't like go with like Kai or Oliver.
This is all made up. This is all bullshit. But now, 2 days later, now when the receipts come out, you want to go and do the after apology. This is what I was saying, the shit that never fucking works. This isn't new information. This is stuff that you knew was out there.
I've been out of the community for at least 2 years now, as Jordan Solar. No, he left, he's been gone for, I think he's been gone longer, like, we've been celebrating Jorrly longer than he's been in the community at this point, I'd say. Yeah, no, he's gone. We just like to meme on him still. I haven't actually figured out, like, where he works now, because his job got shut down, like, 2 years ago or so. So, I don't know. I don't know what the haps is with Jordan. He's presumably staying out of trouble, because I'm not hearing about any genie-related crimes in, like, New England or whatever, wherever he lives.
You just hoped wouldn't be found, or maybe you had forgotten about, but some of this shit's really recent. You used Tiffany for your own pleasure, and that's not okay. And no matter what excuse you come up with, you know that's not okay.
Okay, let me see where I want to start here. If you just bear with me.
It was suspected that he had fake accounts to lurk. Honestly, I feel like we would recognize his Why is this game still so loud, even though it's down to 2? There, it's at 1. I can't turn it down anymore. Honestly, I feel like we would know if an account was Jordan. He's not very subtle, and when it comes to, like, making other accounts, he just names everything Jordan anyways. So, like, I'm not saying he would name himself Jordan, but he's so predictable in terms of, like, oh, I gotta talk about genies. Like, I can't not talk about genies. Like, it'd be me not talking about Metal Gear or Doom. Like, he has to talk about genies. So I think we would figure it out pretty quickly, honestly.
So in the last couple of days, I had a great conversation with Mini Syllables, where she started doing kind of a
Jordan
devil's
was better
advocate.
at flirting than Blue Boy.
And I really got to see she's been awesome. She was nice, but at the same time really helping me.
No, I know I keep pausing, but I mean, that's kind of how I am with streaming. Nugs, I am so sorry you had to deal with being hit on by Blue Boy of all people. Ugh.
See things about my behavior that I wasn't saying. And I'm like, I definitely have to address this stuff. The Tiffany video is down.
I'd hope it's down.
The one I did after with her in club, but the behind the scenes is down. I don't have Tiffany's number. I sent her a long apology.
Why would you have her number,
on
bro?
Skype. Anyway,
Hey, do you want to hang out?
keep in touch with her.
Even though, like, I don't know what state
I
you
took
live
down
in, and you don't know
all
what state
the
I live in.
Comments about Molly, which you are 100% right. I was way, way fucking over the line, and I'm out of my
Did you
goddamn
say
mind.
genies? Oh shit! We found Jordan!
I honestly, and that's the best I can put it, I honestly thought with the troll, this was just the same person who, I'm just I'm not excusing me, and I'm just giving you my mind, just so you know where I'm coming from. When this happened on Twitter, I thought, okay, it's the same person who's been on my streams, trying to get in my head, trying to make me look bad. It probably is Vince, da-da-da.
It's so fucking funny. Like, I bring this up every time I listen to these because it's still, like, it still boggles my mind. Why does he think that there's only, like, 3 people on the internet, and why does he think all of them are Wes? Because, like, he's like, oh, I thought it was the same troll. Like, no, Jordan, there's, like, 8 billion people on Earth. It could have been any of those 8 billion people, sir. Why is it always the same person in your brain? It's so... just his logic. Like, he thought, oh, it has to be, like, there can only be one person who wants to fuck with me, not multiple people because I'm a big goober.
With this Twitter thing, I thought, you know what?
Okay, I gotta focus here. I died last time.
Videos have been talking about the difference between alpha and beta males. I may have awakened some basement dweller. Again, it's just my thought process. Who's jealous, wants to take me down a peg.
Take you down a peg!
Jordan, I want to stop you right there. I want to stop you right there before we go down the
God
the
bless
Armstrong rabbit
Wes
hole.
for stopping him here. He would have yapped.
Do you believe that any of your behavior is that of an alpha male?
Yes.
Any of the behaviors that you've shown when you're debasing these women.
What does he mean, alpha male? Like, he's the most... Listen, first off, I say this every time, too. I'm like a fucking... I repeat myself all the damn time. If you have to say you're alpha, you're not alpha. Like, real alphas, quote-unquote, don't worry about what other men think of them. Honestly, the alpha-beta shit is kind of fruity if you think about it, because you're looking for approval from other men. Anyways, it's first off, that point, but secondly, what about him does he think is alpha? His loud Latin laugh, like,
and you're using them for your own pleasure. You're going around, and it's not.
Wait, Xavier is in stream chats. If that's true, that is so fucking funny. Oh, I love that. Jordan's wild talking about all these dudes wanting to take him down a peg. I like, if people are threatened by Jordan, of all people, fucking Humpty Dumpty.
Innocent flirting. You're treating these women like objects in a community built around sexual predators. That's not an alpha male. That's Lauren Armstrong with internet access. That's how you're behaving. And I don't know what it's going to take for you to realize that, but you need to take a step back from all of this shit and really look at who you are from an outside perspective.
Oh shit! Hey Blinken, what's he think about all this Learn shit? Like, has he said anything about it? Because that's actually really interesting. I've been away from like Learn calls and shit for so long. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I haven't listened to a Learn call in maybe like 2 years at this point.
Talking all this shit about Lorne, all your stuff's about Lorne. Dude, you are Lorne as far as everyone's concerned. That's not how you treat people.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not coming off like that alpha male pimp. You're coming off like someone with very little experience who is...
Okay. I'm about to be locked the fuck in because I died over here last time. And it's like the very end of the level. So I'm going to lock in. And let's see if the power of Jordan compels me.
Using people who got in with these people who are kind of well known within the TCAP community, involve them in sketches so that you can fap to it later.
Oh, for people who don't know, Ultra Nightmare means if you die, like, your campaign is over. I figured out a way to cheese it so that my file doesn't get deleted. So realistically, if I were to die, I'd just have to start at the beginning of the level, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, no, usually Ultra Nightmare is you die and that's it, so. Any hoodle with a side of soup, let's continue while I fucking lock back in.
That's fucked up. And then when it was brought up to you on Friday, now whether you want to say you thought the troll and the catfish are the same person, or that doesn't matter. it was made very clear, that last message that they sent you, that was made very, very clear to you what you were doing and what you had been doing. And when I asked you about it, you were like, I can't apologize for something I didn't do. You're not just now finding out about this. So you're telling me you didn't have the self-reflection to look at what that person said, look back at the 2 days prior to what you had done and how you had treated this person. You were very demanding of this person from the very beginning and treated her or him like an object. So when people see that, and you're warning, oh, it's a catfish, it's a troll, and then they see the other things that you've done, it all makes a really clear picture. What that person did was make me the perfect layout to make a receipt video if I need to. And I don't want to have to do that. But that's predatory. What you did was predatory.
I'm trying to arrange my thoughts here.
And taking the videos down 2 days later after the fact, when it was made clear, Jorn, what you had done, that's not good enough.
Trying to get my thoughts here.
Fuck!
What I want to hear, Jorn, I
Give me a
want to hear the
sec.
thoughts that are actually going to make sense, not the excuses.
Y'all saw me struggling. Oh. Okay, anyways, let's try this again. Also, this is like the hardest difficulty too, so I know I'm not a real gamer because I'm cheesing it, but fuck it. It's my stream, I do what I want.
Not the other things. I want
At least I won't have to pay attention to what the fuck's going on because I've pretty much autopiloted this level at this point.
I actually want to know what you think and what you're going to do.
I got impatient.
Because you'll be run out of this community, and you know how this community works. You'll be run out of every community you try and join until you do something about this.
What if your game glitched and you suddenly had infinite health? God, I wouldn't be surprised because this is a Bethesda game. Like, I'm waiting for the part for, like, somebody to phase through a wall or some shit. Oh, wait. I have phased through a wall in this fucking game. Also, y'all are about to hear me geek out. Are you ready? Are you ready to hear me geek out?
Yeah. Trying to decide what I want to say first, because you mentioned quite a few points. If you'll bear with me, I would rather just tell you what was going on through my head, whether or not it's stupid. Just so you
Jorn, if this is going to be a fucking
cool with
story about deviled eggs or hot
No.
dogs, I'm going to lose
Deviled
my
eggs
shit.
or
I don't
hot
want to hear any
dogs?
explanations about anything. You know what you put out there, and you know what you did. What explanation are you going to give me that's going to make me go, makes total sense that you're on a 9-year-old girl's page in a genie costume liking it, after also fantasizing about drawings of genies and all kinds of other genies and just genie. What explanation can you give me, Lauren? What explanation can you give me that's going to make any fucking sense? The time for explanations is over. Now you need to figure out what you're going to do.
Okay. Well, so far,
He never even meant to do it.
I've apologized to Tiffany. I have taken down the video. I've taken down the stuff on Molly's. I was thinking very, very seriously about doing an apology video. I had already decided.
So you're thinking about it or you decided? Because those are two different things. You're thinking about doing it or you decided to do it?
I've made a decision. It's just a matter of exactly
Run it through his head,
what I
run
want
it through
the
his head, run
content
it through
to
his
be and
head.
exactly what the delivery is. It's already in the works.
I just love how self-centered Jordan is, honestly. It's like comical how much he thinks people give a shit about him. And that sounds mean to say. But like he's just a guy, honestly, and the only reason anybody gave a shit about him in this community is because we were nice.
Well, I mean, when I talked to you about it on Friday, you were talking about making it a joke because you thought it was a joke. But now more stuff is coming out, and it's not a joke now. Now it's something serious.
Not a fucking
And the people who had your back yesterday who were going through this whole thing to figure out who this person was who's trolling you, those people aren't going to have your back.
Hey, Dun
Everyone hates being fooled. And when you have these people fighting on your behalf yesterday, trying to figure out who was trolling you, getting videos taken down, they're going to be pissed. and it wouldn't take any of that stuff other than the little fucking girl in the genie costume. What do you just go and search Aladdin and Magic Lamp?
Why does it sound like he's like, obviously he's not listening, but just the way he like is like, oh yeah, like pretends to have a conversation, like it sounds like he's not even in the same like fucking phone call as Wes. He's so weird. Like he's pretending to be a human.
And you're just jacking off to everything that comes up?
No.
You know it looks like that though, right?
I understand. I absolutely understand. If I talk to you more
speed run this
in depth about the sketch with Tiffany, would that help, or would you rather not even just hear about that?
Yeah. Let me hear about the sketch with Tiffany.
Okay. So the situation with that is, when I started talking to Tiffany, I told her I have 3 sketches. You can pick which one you want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
She said that one.
Okay.
With that sketch, I mean, I hope this doesn't make me sound like an asshole, but
Oh, too late
it's too late for that. And I say that honestly. It's no sarcasm.
That sounded pretty
I was
sarcastic.
Not, and if you don't believe me, you are very right not to believe me. That was not arousing to me only because my feelings for Tiffany since the beginning have been sisterly.
Bro, that just makes you sound weirder.
That's just how it is.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're going to tell me that this person who you didn't know, you still don't know, who you've talked to a minimal amount, who has a very sexy voice, that you didn't at all sexualize her. Tell me that again. I want to hear it again. Tell me the whole thing from the...
This is going to be a long fucking night because I'm streaming. I like automatically do worse at games when I'm streaming, so this is gonna be a long one. Yeah, it's her fault. Fucking not stepsisterly. What are you doing, step genie? Like, also another thing. Call this cope if you want, but my hands are so small that they don't properly fit on my mouse. That's why like you'll see me shooting and then stop. It's because my fingers can't hit the button properly.
Beginning. Tell me the whole thing from the beginning again.
I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of dudes, even in this community, who are fucking creeps about Tiffany, and it's fucking weird. And I'll just say, like, if anybody ever does watch this and they're into Tiffany, she's not into you, bro. Chill. Step genie, I'm stuck in my bottle. Anyways, real quick before I go back into this goddamn game.
Should I just switch topics?
No, I want to hear the story again. I'd like to hear it again. Everything about the sketch. I'd like to hear it again.
Okay. So I contacted Tiffany. We started talking on the phone. I said, I have an idea for 3 sketches. And which one would you like to? You have carte blanche. You choose. She's like, okay, I think the genie one is the most interesting.
Which one did you offer first?
Genie.
None of them had been written, but I said,
which one did you offer first?
Ideas. I listed them off.
Which one? Jordan, I'm asking a very simple question. When I'm saying which one did you offer first, I'm asking if there was a list, right? Which one was first on the list, Jordan?
I said, well, the first one I would started writing already was the one with the
exactly.
Okay. So now let's flip this around. Now stop, because...
Like, I'm sorry if this is mean, but Tiffany isn't gonna be interested in some loser on the internet. Like, you don't have a chance with her. Stop being creepy. That's definitely not gonna make you appealing to her either. Like, here's my men rant for a moment. I don't understand why you get, like, subpar men. And by subpar, I don't mean, like, looks. I mean, like, personality and that they're fucking weirdo creeps. I don't know why they ever think they have a chance.
And the reason why I wanted you to tell me again, because I wanted to see if you catch yourself where you're trying to put it on Tiffany. Well, I gave her 3 options, and that's the one she chose. But I noticed when we talked on Friday, because you keep information out, You offered her 3.
Y'all are
The
watching
very
me
first
speedrun
one you
this
offered
shit.
her was the genie one that you had started writing.
Yeah.
Jordan, if I was offering you 3 sketches and you didn't know me, so you didn't care.
Yeah.
And the first one you would say, I'll just take the first one. So let's not pretend that this is Tiffany's fault or that she's somehow complicit in this. She's completely
No,
unwilling.
she isn't. Absolutely not.
So, hey Blake, and if I had to guess, like at first nobody really paid attention to Joran. But if I had to guess, like, people probably came together and were like, oh, this guy's kind of cringy, like, let's, like, fuck with him a little. And then, like, they found out about the genie fetish and the fucking liking pictures of little girls in genie costumes. So I imagine it was just initially like, haha, we're just kind of fucking with this dude, and then it just got worse.
Fuck no, absolutely not.
Why would it be included in the excuse, Jordan? You want to share the blame with Tiffany. Well, she chose that one. I gave her 3 options.
No.
Jordan, there would be no other reason to bring that up other than to share blame with Tiffany. She's blameless in this. All she tried to do was help out a new person who no one knew.
Yeah.
Out with their content, and that's what you did to her. And whether you say that's not the case or not, no one is going to believe you.
Yeah.
I mean, your sketch is so close to the sex talk you had with the catfish that it might as well be the same thing. What's the explanation for the little girl?
I do search various genie things on Instagram, and I hit the like button on everything.
Okay, the polarizer fucking sucks. I want the
I have
Ravager.
never, and I don't expect you to believe me at this point, I've never pleasured myself to anyone who was an adult. Ever.
Never, ever.
Never,
Also,
ever.
how would he know that? Is he like going on to is he like, hey, I'm about to jerk off to you. Can I have your ID, please? Like, no, sir? That's not how this works. Like, hello? Oh, I thought I hit play.
Jordan, you watch TCAP, obviously. Do you not understand how much this sounds like a conversation that you'd be having with Chris Hansen? I'm being serious. I never would have done this. Yeah, I just liked every... Lauren said that he talked to every girl in the chat room. Every girl he went and said hi to. I fail to see what explanation you can give for anything. I mean, like I said, what needs to be done is a public apology, where you need to own it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like this person has a lot more shit on you.
It's, like, as much as Wes was fucking with him, Wes genuinely was giving him, like, good advice. Like, hey, get ahead of this. And this is shit that's, like, at this point, it's like YouTube 101. Like, or being a human being 101. If you fucked up, take accountability for it. And I'm not saying, like, you shouldn't feel bad or, like, use this as an excuse to not feel bad about it. But, like, shit, you can't even, like, pretend to feel bad to make somebody else feel better. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even have the decency to pretend that they give a shit. But no, just get ahead of it beforehand. And then fucking... I'm sure people still find you gross, but, like, Jordan would have been in a lot better position than he is now. Why was I not just using the super shotgun this whole time? I am dumb.
Then you're prepared to deal with their deep diving. And if you leave anything out, then they're just going to keep coming up with shit. And the fact that you and I talked not 2 nights ago, and you made it sound like it was nothing. There was nothing going on. You knew. You knew what you had done to Tiffany, and you still kept that video up. You didn't think it would be connected. You didn't think it would be connected back.
Oh.
And it really irritates me that when I talk to you about trying to get ahead of this, trying to get something out, because I was on your side. I had your back. You're like, well, should I make it a joke?
Hello? Glitch?
Is this a fucking
Hello?
joke,
Did y'all
Jordan?
see him?
Do you think that little girl's parents, if
not
they
a
saw all the
fucking
genie shit that
joke.
you're liking, and then they saw that you're liking, do you think they would think it was a joke?
No.
Hey,
What
honest.
about your job? Would they think it was a joke?
No.
Honest, I miss you so fucking much.
Because you know that's how shit...
Yeah, I pleasured myself. Like, bro, just say you were jacking off. It's almost more embarrassing if you say it like that. Like, is it crass to say jacking off? Yeah, but I mean, you won't sound like a fucking 70-year-old man.
goes now. People don't just stop at making you leave YouTube. They find out where you work. They find out where you live. And
Foreshadowing.
they make it known. It's predatory. And people try to warn people about predators.
Yeah.
That's what my entire channel has become, against my wishes.
There is a Mancubus
And then
behind me.
I'm promoting you. And I'm telling people to sub to your channel. And you're preying on women. It's great to have women hit on you and...
He was jorking his peanuts! Oh. Nuggies, I'm so glad you're back. Because you are so fucking funny. Jorking it? I'm not responsible. No, listen, honest. You are also so fucking funny, so I am ready for, like, unfiltered honest.
flirt with you on Twitter and like all that other stuff, that's great, dude. But when you're out here doing it to people, you put a fucking timestamp in a video to look at a girl's tits. My 13-year-old wouldn't do that.
Fucking creep and all. I'm a fucking creep.
Did you apologize to her?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No, because you're going to apologize just to the ones that are very clear, the big ones, and then you can leave all the little ones out. But you have a lot of apologizing to do. It's all here.
Uncle Death, are you about to pull a fucking, a Roseanne Barr? Like, are you taking your Ambien? Is that what you're saying?
This isn't some minor thing. This is really bad.
Sounds like.
Sounds like, bitch, what do you mean? It is very bad. How does he not understand this?
So what's your plan? Not what you thought about doing and now you're doing. I want to know, like, what's your honest, clear plan?
Apology video. And I would like very much your opinion, specific things I should mention in copy.
Bro, imagine asking for help for an apology video. Like, you should just know this. This is just shit you should know as a person.
Wow.
Uncle Fester drawn from memory. Yeah.
So you want me to co-write your apology video or somehow co-edit?
No.
Jordan, what do you think you need to
Wait,
apologize?
please.
Hey, hold on,
Jordan,
wait,
what do
it's
you
my
think?
wife.
Because you know more than I do. You know shit you've done that maybe hasn't been uncovered yet. What do you need to apologize for? Who do you need to apologize to?
I come in and immediately spawn
Look,
camp
please,
this man.
This is humiliating.
No
I
shit, Jordan.
I want very much to...
Hold on. How humiliating do you think it is for these women? How humiliating do you think it's going to be for Tiffany Lockhart when she once again
I will
listens to
spawn
that
camp.
video,
No shame.
that genie video? Because I'm sure it's already been downloaded and re-uploaded somewhere else. Because that's what they do, Jordan. You didn't take it down Friday night. You waited 2 days.
Oh.
So what do you think she's going to think when she hears that again, and then she goes back and reads your conversation with the catfish? You think you're going to have Tiffany Lockhart's respect?
No.
And then what about all the women who follow Tiffany Lockhart and who don't believe that predators should be able to be within this community? Because that's what they're going to say.
They went up for 6 and never came back. They like saw what was coming. They saw the writing on the wall and they were like, you know what, guys? I think we got to get out of here. Hey, QU! I am playing Doom and being very bad at it and listening to Jordan. The gang's all here.
So it's not about what I think you should include in an apology video. What do you feel you need to apologize for?
Oh, I went in a
Because
circle.
it can't be my truth. It needs to be you. You need to come out and tell them This is what I did. This is what I've been doing, and this is my plan to never be that person again.
Yeah.
And remember that the community has heard a lot of that shit from Lauren Armstrong, too. So if it's something that you're
Should
going
be.
to talk about and you're not
Applauded.
going to, but you might as well just go.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
there
just
a thing
want to be
over here?
thorough, and I want to. I just
Yeah, it's
wanted
up here.
to get your opinion on what would make you feel better about me, and at the same time, with
not about
I
me.
just feel you have a better clarity. Well, I just feel you have
Clarity.
It's not about me.
more clarity.
You know what, dude? I've never had to write
He
an
really wanted to get better clarity out.
apology video for being a predator,
Yeah.
personally.
Well, this is a new one for me also.
Is
But
it?
it's not the first time you've been a predator, Jordan. This isn't new for you. I'm seeing things from where there's a
hello?
girl on a flying...
How did I pick that up? Y'all saw that, right? There's a gate here. I'm supposed to like have to go around. How did I pick that guy up? Okay.
genie costume that she made, and you're like, oh, you're in Boston, we should meet. Hey, these people are just trying to show off their art, and you're trying to get pussy.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
Wes.
I was absolutely.
That's not a sensitive artist. That's not a guy who values women.
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
That's
I'm gonna
not
die.
an alpha male. That's a basement
Shield,
dweller
please.
sitting around trying to get some pussy any way he can by making weird, leery fucking comments about a girl's tits. It upsets me because I promoted
Yeah,
you.
I can tell.
Because I told people to work with you. But I'm
I hate
sure
that I let you down.
It's not me that you
I
let down.
let
It's
you
the other
down,
people.
Wes.
It's those women that you let down. The women that you've been devaluing. That's
I'm
who you let
pissed.
down. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
You let them down. And now
Yeah.
it affects other creators because now when they want to work with someone, everyone's going to be a little more leery because of Jorrly,
Yeah.
who came into the community, had a lot of people back him up and work
Y'all
with
just
him.
saw me
and then
panicking?
fucked them all over. So that he could jack off to Tiffany Lockhart's voice. I mean, even when I brought up the kelp pill video,
Listen, valid, Nuggets. That is the most valid take I've heard. He feels like one of the sticky hands. You mean like the things you get from like the fucking claw machine or like the fucking Chuck E. Cheese with your tickets and you just whack it up against the wall?
with all the thumbs downs, you're like, well, yeah, I don't see any complaints, though. Are you fucking kidding me? Were the thumbs down not clear enough for
Wes,
you?
he's stupid.
People didn't like that. That's not what this community is supposed to be about.
Yeah.
Why is the thing all the way over here?
I'm just coming to grips with my own stupidity.
Coming to grips.
I don't know
Okay.
why it took you this long. That's the
It
issue.
did. It did. I
You're-
was
you're a
blind.
grown
I was
man.
naive. I was
You're a
You're
grown
right.
man.
You're absolutely right.
And I also find it hard to believe this is the first time that this has been an issue, Jordan. And I think you know what I mean.
Excuse me?
I said, I think you know what I mean. I don't think this is the first time this has been an issue.
I've been sexualizing women way too long. Over-sexualizing.
Over
Have you been in trouble for it before?
sexualizing.
I've been. I'm sorry you broke up.
Have you been in trouble for it before? Because it's going to come out.
No. No.
Never. Never once. Never one friendship lost. Never one issue at work. Never.
Okay, y'all, I'm about to say the most unhinged shit, because it's 2 a.m, but I find it, I don't want to say sexy, I just find it very attractive the way he fucking handles these guns, like, I can't explain it. It might just be 2 a.m. brain, but something about, like, the animations are very, like, appealing and attractive to me.
Never anything. Everyone's just been receptive to it up until now.
Oh, no.
I'm
Women have
over-sexualizing
said they're
Doom
not
Guy right now.
interested, and I stopped.
Sexualizing left and right! I love his stupid ass apology. I hit play.
I just don't know what would make you start without knowing they were interested in the first place.
No, Jorrly looks like an egg. He looks like Humpty Dumpty that melted in the sun.
Stupid man.
No, you know what? He looks like Humpty Dumpty that like got cracked open and left on an Arizona sidewalk.
I haven't used any kind of self.
Exactly, Guru. You get it. Who wants to be undersexualized? You have to be just the right amount. This is just right amount of sexualization.
Control.
You treated YouTube like it was a pussy palace. Like you're gonna
YouTube
start
pussy
this channel,
palace.
and then you're
you
just gonna
fucker.
start banging different. I don't know why you would think that. And in all communities to do it. Why this one? Where there are a lot of women who are damaged, and you were even like, yeah, I read that somewhere before. When I was telling you about, when you were talking about the comment that was written, I've heard something about this before. You know why?
Yeah,
you
like
heard
he
about
fried
it
a
before?
little bit.
Why? Because someone was telling it to you. That there are a lot of women in this community, a lot, not just.
He really does look like Guts now. I mean, yeah, no, this game specifically, I don't think he looked a lot like Guts in Doom Eternal, but in this game specifically, they were like, "Ayo, let's make him look like Guts," and I'm like, you know what? I can vibe with that. My favorite. Okay, here's some random Doom lore. Doom guy is ethnically Jewish.
Women, people who have been.
Shut up, Honest! How would you like your Jorrans? Fried or fertilized? That is fat. Like, hold on. That is foul. Do I have. What am I. Wait.
Sleep well.
No, wait, here we go. Here we go.
Huh?
Ooh, I like Hey Blinken's answer. Thrown at a house on Halloween.
Victimized by someone in their lifetime. Why do you think people were so big about helping out Betty? Because they knew Betty? No, because Betty symbolized for someone, for everyone that.
Yeah, okay, really quick, Doom lore drop. So I don't know if you guys know about the Wolfenstein series, where you play as a dude named BJ Blazkowicz, who is an American Polish soldier, or a Jewish. He's an American Polish like Jewish soldier. I can't talk. And the plot of Wolfenstein is you literally go and kill Nazis. So the reason I'm bringing Wolfenstein up is because the creators of Doom and Wolfenstein are the same company, and they said that BJ Blazkowicz is Doom Guy's like great-great-grandfather or something. So, and I believe I have to stop. Hold on. Okay. One of the names, because it's very unclear what Doom Guy's like canon name is. A very common one though is BJ Blazkowicz the third. We're gonna be in this level for like ever, because I'm sitting here talking about Wolfenstein. So yeah, he's not BJ Blazkowicz. And then there's BJ Blazkowicz the second, that is Doom Guy's grandfather, and then Doom Guy is the third. Anyways, I got so caught up in lore dumping that I died. So we're gonna be here for a while.
That knows who Betty is, she symbolized someone you know who got ripped off, who got fucked over. So being able to help her out felt really.
There's also theories that his name is Flynn Taggart from, I think, the novels. But I personally prefer him being BJ Blaz the third. Cause, yeah, I don't know. It's a neat little piece of lore.
Really good. It's the same thing, Jorn. There are a lot of people in this community who they like making fun of Lorne because it helps.
Okay, one more thing. One time I was like looking on Reddit and somebody was like, "Hey, does anybody else think that Doom Guy looks kind of Polish?" And I'm like, "Hey, I've got some great news for you, friend. His family's from Poland."
Some feel better about their own victimization.
BJ Blastoise!
Yeah.
and then you're coming in here and helping.
All right, let's try this again.
I don't. What else do you have?
I should have just
Big man blast
I should have
noise.
just stuck to making videos.
Me lore dumping to my friends while playing Elden Ring. Listen, valid, and I love hearing Elden Ring lore. I just, FromSoft games have such confusing lore that I just always end up a little confused by it. I try though, cause like I see y'all like it, and I'm like, okay, cool, what's up? Let's look at it.
With better intentions, just to make people laugh.
Better
just to make
intentions,
fun of Lauren. I
sir.
shouldn't have been.
What were your intentions,
The word
sir?
flirting is not even strong enough to describe what I was doing.
It's borderline sexual assault. I mean,
How did both of you not die?
You probably won't believe me. I can't believe you don't. But I have no desire to hurt anyone. I've never had a desire to hurt anyone.
Yeah, I guess they mean because, like, he has, like, strong features. I don't know. I can't exactly pull up his model at the moment. He has very, like, square features, if that makes sense. I don't know. He is very handsome, though.
desire to hurt.
I don't think that's what it is.
Okay, hold on. You get in your car. You drink 7 beers and get in your car.
Yeah.
Run a stoplight and kill a family of 4. Did you have a desire to hurt that family?
No.
But you did it, right?
Then yet I would have. Yeah, absolutely.
But you did it. And so
Absolutely.
maybe you had no desire to hurt Molly and Kelp Pill or Tiffany Lockhart or any of the other people, but you did.
Yeah.
Ignorance of what you did is not an excuse.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the example that Wes gives and then that Jordan steals later on, it's like you get drunk, get in your car and drive. You don't intend to kill anybody, but, like, there's a very real chance that you doing this action that you know could hurt somebody, you're doing it and you're responsible for it. I thought I knew some stuff concretely, and then the DLC confirmed some, and then completely blew up other thoughts. Gur, I just imagine you, like, you beat the DLC, and then you're just, like, sitting there, like, kind of mad, and you're like, I guess, and then you get out, like, a little notebook to, like, change your notes.
Grown man.
Yeah.
Behave like it.
I would leave the community right then and there if another, like, a grown person told me to behave like a grown man. I would just be like, I'm leaving. No, don't shoot your fucking minds at me. I hate arachnotrons in this game. I hate arachnotrons in this game. I hate arachnotrons in this game. I have to kill them real quick. Okay. Hey, Blinken, my favorite part about that whole thing is when somebody, like, went and analyzed, like, the accident scene of the house that Lauren crashed into, and they basically figured out that he was airborne for a couple seconds.
For your apology video script, when you write it, I'll look it over.
That would mean so much to me. That's more than I deserve.
But that's the best I can offer you right now.
Dude, that's being incredible. That's really doing me a solid.
But I think no matter what, there should be some sort of a apology made individually to some of these women that you know deserve an apology right now.
I am going to start contacting people.
And
with Molly,
and I highly recommend that apology video doesn't drag on. It shouldn't take too long to make because there's stuff being added to this.
No.
And then it takes too long because Joran is stupid and takes his fucking time with us.
To this drive, and none of it's good. And you need to get out ahead of this. Like I told you on Friday, get ahead of this.
Yeah. It's going to be released tomorrow. I can probably get the script to you. No, I can't get the script.
I ain't even gonna stop for the secrets at this point. I just want to get through the level. It's the funny thing is this level is the level Like, at the end of this level is literally my favorite cutscene in the entire game because it's the one time Doom Guy speaks in this whole game. And it's like the world doesn't want me to see it right now. Imagining Lawrence Truck Airport with Roy passed out in the passenger seat. Can you imagine? Fucking Dukes of Hazzard ass. Roy just wakes up like Lauren had somehow put him in the passenger or the driver's seat.
I'm sorry to put you through this, dude, and I'm sorry.
It's not about
Why
putting me
is
through
he
anything.
worried about putting Wes
That's
through
what you need to
anything?
understand. It's not about putting me through anything. I'm really good at writing people off.
As you can see, I'm at the point where I'm like, I've done this so many times, and I'm just like, I need to get through this. I need to get through this. I need to hear Doom Guy say one word, and then my night will be good.
honestly trust people in the beginning. It takes a lot for them to earn that, so it's nothing to me. It's what you did to the other people that I know and care about, and that's fucked up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get to the script right away.
Yeah, get it to me as soon as you can.
All right, man, I will.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Do y'all think that Jordan's a little gay for Wes? I think he might be. Just a little bit. Well, if not gay, like fucking like, you know, like dudes who watch like Andrew Tate. I'm not saying Wes is like Andrew Tate, but like you have like the fucking weak ass dudes who watch Andrew Tate and they're like, I love Andrew Tate. I really love Andrew Tate. It's not gay.
At 3 a.m., roughly 3 hours after the first apology call, Jorrly contacted Wes Most. He had completed the first draft of his apology. What he wrote was a half-hearted attempt devoid of the actual things he had done. On top of that, he was hiding something big. Let's listen in as Jorrly deflects, lies, and still refuses to accept responsibility, and Wes Most makes him do it all over again.
Yeah. Yes, Daddy.
The day was July 6, 2020, the time was 3 a.m.
Can you imagine doing this at 3 a.m.? I say as it's 2:18 a.m.
So, I mean, I'm looking at this, and I want to ask you before I have you read it. Would you say that 100% of this is sincere?
Yes.
Fuck
100%.
yes.
Nothing has been left
This
out.
call is way too quotable.
I could put my hands on a Bible and say I am so sincere, and I want to do my best for this. I don't want anyone to have any doubt.
Pretty sure Lauren put his hand on a Bible in court and said that he was going to tell the truth and never talked about MySpace Molly or any of those other people. I'm not a religious person, so I just want to know though, because it's going to come across in your apology video if there's a lack of sincerity. And just, you know, as someone who does have experience with this stuff, I want you to know that people are going to pick it apart. And if there's anything that they find that comes up later that doesn't match or that refutes what you're saying is sincere, then you might as well have done nothing.
Yeah,
it'll actually be worse than doing.
Jorrly obviously isn't very religious because, like, well, first off, he doesn't really talk about being spiritual, does he? But secondly, he's swearing on the Bible as if that means something to him. It doesn't. It's a worthless swear-in because he's not religious. Like, why would it affect him to swear on the Bible at all? It doesn't. It's just like a meaningless thing he can say to make himself look good.
Doing nothing. So before you read it, you know, I just want to make sure that everything here is sincere and you don't feel like anything is left out.
No, I think I get everything.
Okay.
That being said, because I want to be as honest to you as possible, I have flirted with so many women.
Flirted? Shut your ass up.
I would have forgotten at this point.
Well, that should maybe be the first line of your. That's
kind
of
a
telling.
Really damn good idea.
That's kind of telling. That's kind of telling, don't you think? When you flirted with so many women in a small community in a very short period of time, that you don't even remember who it was.
Let me type that right now.
And he sits and types up the whole fucking thing.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did rehearse a few times.
Rehearse.
Because, well, when I say rehearse, I fucking trip over my words.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I mean, I rehearse script too. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not going to mean it lacks sincerity.
Let's try
or not.
this
I just want to
again.
make sure before you read anything that
No joke, once I get to this part, like, I actually might just completely shut the fuck up and not say anything. Like, my ADHD ass is like, look at chat, look at chat, look at chat, but I gotta lock the fuck in.
someone later is going to pull up something else and be like, "Whoa, what about this?"
Alright, Doom guy, just fucking glitch, I guess.
I want to make sure that it's sincere. So yeah, go ahead and start the thought, and I'll stop you if I have any questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey everybody, this is the rare serious video for me. It's probably the only one I've ever done. It really needs to be made done. I'm going to read what I wrote because that's the best way for me to organize my thoughts and really say what I mean. Please bear with me. I owe everybody an apology, a very big one. It's been brought to my attention recently just how bad my behavior has been online. It's been really, really bad. I've been inappropriate with a lot of people I've called my friends, as well as strangers. More than that, I've been over-sexualizing them. Treating
What
them
does
like
that even
meat sometimes.
mean?
It's a very shitty thing to do.
I've been
I have no
over-sexualizing
excuses
them.
for what I've done. None. I can claim I'm stupid, but guess what? Being stupid doesn't mean your actions don't hurt other
Alright.
people or have repercussions.
That's one of
As
two
they say,
down.
ignorance of the law is no excuse. I can say I never meant to hurt anyone, but what do drunk drivers usually say after they hit someone? The same thing. The
Yeah,
outcome
we
is
just
the same
immediately
regardless,
fucking
and
die as soon as I get past the hard part.
And let me stop you because I just did. I think in the beginning maybe you're taking too long with the explanation.
Also, the reason I'm grabbing these things is because, they let me upgrade my shit. Wait, I have an idea. If I fuck up again, I can go back to a previous level. Because I'm struggling because I have all this shit, and I can't do my upgrades because the upgrade thing is all the way over here. Past the area that I'm fucking up. So, like, if I die again, I could take all of my, like, points and shit that I gather throughout this level, like, and then right before I get to here, I quit the level, and then I come back, go to another level, go to an upgrade station in another level, upgrade, and then come back.
Before actually saying what happened. Because here's the thing. That thing. Who knows how many people have seen that drive in that video at this point? They're not going to want to hear that. They know that you've done something very, very wrong. So instead of 3 paragraphs explaining that, I would just jump right to it. You don't need to paint a picture.
Why is he so flabbergasted by
Okay.
this? See, hey, Blinken.
Well,
I mean, continue now, but I just want you to think it like
He
when
is
you
so
reread this, I want you to look at it and
flabbergasted
see,
at this. He
is
does
all
not
that
understand.
actually important, or is a lot of it filler? Because people you just say what you did.
okay, yeah, I feel like it was important.
Well, because I'm looking at the screen, and then the next thing is, so why did I do it? You're talking about why you did something before you even talk about what you did.
All right. Let's...
Gotcha.
If you're looking at a recipe, the very first thing on that
Let's use the
recipe, if
impaler.
you're looking at like the back of a pack of M&Ms, the very first thing is the thing that's the most of in that recipe. So if it's
Right.
sugar or whole wheat. And with this, the most important thing here is what...
All right. I'm at full health and full shields. I am now going to lock in, and we can listen to the sultry tones of Jorrly comedy get fucking, like, told the fuck off.
you did. Not why you did it, not the
If I can get up there,
pre-setup
thank
to
you.
the apology. Start with what you did. This is what I did. That's what people are going to want to see.
I got you. I thought it was good just because in the same paragraph I go, I've been really inappropriate, I've been over-sexually. I thought that was letting people know right
That's
away.
vague. No, that's vague.
Okay.
It sounds like an excuse for an apology. that a lot of celebrities and the PR. That's vague.
Dude, I've been doing my damnedest to let my sincerity come through, and I like to be. I think it's long because I like to be real clear. I don't want people to think, oh well, he just shit that out or something.
Well, you did just shit
I want
it
people to
out.
know that I really thought about this. That's
You
my
know,
thought
a
process.
30-second apology that was like, hey, I tried to fuck a kid, and I blamed a lot of people for it, and my life has been ruined because of it, but I'm working hard to try and get that back, and I'm going to therapy and realizing what I did was wrong. That would be something that Lauren could say. That would undo the 12 years of bullshit that he's been spouting. Do you think people would say, God, I wish it was longer?
I gotcha.
Fluff is what you do when you're trying to make a video longer for monetization, but for this, just get straight to it. The meat and potatoes.
Okay. I'm going to continue now. So why did I do it? Again, I have no good excuse. But actually, I guess you're saying that should go out too, right? The next paragraph. Where I
No,
talk
Flat,
about-
keep reading. I want to hear it. Then we'll decide.
Okay, great, thanks. So why did I do it? Again, I have no good excuse, but I'd like to tell you what my thought process was. If this makes someone else realize that they're doing the same thing, then maybe it can do some good and help them want to change. In my mind, what I was doing was okay. Oh, I'm just flirting. I'm a flirt. If they ask me to stop, I will. They shouldn't have to ask me to stop, though. What if they were too embarrassed and were worried about how I react?
Oh my
I've heard
fucking
horror
god!
stories when
Thank
one
you!
politely asked a man to stop and he
Hello?
flipped the fuck out.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you know what? I think my phone cut out. Can you start over at that paragraph? I missed everything.
Holy
I thought you were getting
shit!
ready.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, why did I do it? Again, I have no good excuse. But I'd like to tell you what my thought process was. If this makes someone else realize that they're doing the same thing, then maybe it can do some good and help them want to change. In my mind, what I was doing was okay. Oh, I'm just flirting. I'm a flirt. If they ask me to stop, I will. They shouldn't have to ask me to stop, though. What if they were too embarrassed and were worried about how I'd react? I've heard horror stories when a woman politely asked a man to stop and he flipped the fuck out. I did a lot more than flirting, though. I got real damn sexual. I was objectifying women. How the hell did I justify it? Oh, it's just jokes. I'm a comedian.
Oh, hello?
No.
Okay.
There was some of that, and some of the stuff I said was just plain creepy. It was just plain wrong.
Okay.
Period. Full.
I'll fucking take that. All right then. Sure. I'll take the win. That was insane. I love how that was the only reason I survived, because the game fucking glitched. Holy shit. Okay. We did it, and my reward is right around the corner. This is basically director's commentary on Jordan's harassment. It really is. Motherfuckers in this community will laugh at this call and absolutely not see that they themselves need to change. Yeah, it's just like Wes said, like, if Jordan had saw this video of this apology, he wouldn't think that he's the problem. He'd be like, okay, well, you're a creep. I'm not a creep. Like, he wouldn't see any issue with it.
Stop. Not just on YouTube. And this went on for years.
It's no longer Jover.
I cringed thinking about it.
All right. So here, I don't. The part about if it can do some
Oh,
good
I can
and
upgrade
help
my
someone else
shit
change, I don't think
finally!
the martyr card is a way to go on this. That's going to get you destroyed. Take that part out. This isn't about you helping someone else change. This is about you realizing what you did and apologizing to people. So helping someone else should not be something that that's some PR shit that's thrown in to make people say, like, if I can change this one person from going out and killing someone while drunk driving or, overdosing on heroin, then I'm going to do it. That's not going to happen. No one's going to, because if you
Holy
would have saw
shit.
this video a week ago,
Y'all are about to see me geek out a bunch because, again, I have a mod installed where it takes off Doom Guy's helmet, so we're gonna... The lighting effects are a little off because there's supposed to be, like, lighting from his helmet, but, like, the helmet isn't there, so we still see it on his face. Anyways, I'm gonna geek out.
you would have thought, God, I'm glad I'm
Yeah, how do you not know you're a creep? Where's the self-awareness?
not like that, and then you would have gone and talked about Molly's tits. Because that's not talking to you,
Yeah.
right? I mean, how old are you?
48.
And it took you 48 years to realize this, right? You think a video a week ago would have changed your mind and your way of thinking? I'm sure you've
Probably
seen
not.
countless PSAs about sexual harassment and how to treat people, but you never thought they were talking to you.
Yeah.
And then the other part where you're talking about, yeah, no, there was some of that, and some of
Also, he's always baring his teeth, and I'm like, oh, that's how you know he's angy.
that stuff I said was just plain creepy. No, it was all creepy. All of it, because as soon as you say one thing, it's everything else. Dr. Maurice Wolin could have saved 100 lives the day he goes out to try and fuck a 12-year-old. None of that matters.
Gotcha.
So I did more than flirting. I don't think there was any flirting. It was all like the LOLs that Lauren would throw out. What color panties and bra? LOL. When are your parents going to leave? LOL. You were testing the waters. And if you would have got a sexual response back from Molly, it wouldn't have been that it was a joke. It would have been welcomed.
Yes.
No, this is a demon. He's a very ugly demon, and he doesn't wear shoes, and I think he needs to put his grippers away. But there is, like, Cthulhu and Eldritch Horrors in this game. Also, I'm gonna turn the volume up really quick so I can hear Doom Guy talk. Cause... real quick, and then I'll play the call more.
Tell me where it is.
Obviously they didn't animate him saying it, but good enough for me.
Yeah.
So let's, again, sincerity. If it's not sincere, someone like me will tear this fucking thing apart.
Jordan's insistence upon singing lets us know self-awareness isn't his strong suit, and he might have an inner... Maybe he, like, when his mom dropped him, it, like, popped his eardrums out, and, like, they never pop back in. So.
Wow. I have to tell you.
Oh, thank God.
Are
Wrong.
proving wrong and wrong again and again in writing this thing.
Yeah. Well,
Everything that I think that is sincere and shows people I'm for real, you're saying is kind of bullshit.
yeah, well, I mean, that is, the saying that you hope one person learns from, that's bullshit. You don't care about that. Right now, your concern is yourself, and that's what your concern should be. Not some other guy. Not saying, if you guys hate me and kick me out, but a year from now, I found out that some other guy stopped, that'll make it all worth it. That's not true. That's not what you want. Be sincere.
But it is true.
That's bullshit. Jordan, so you're telling me right now,
But it is true.
they were like, you know what, Jordan? Fuck you. Go away. Fuck your channel. And then a year from now, some guy contacts you like, hey, man, I was about to, point a time code to some girl's butt and say, like, look at her butthole.
Look at her butthole!
And-
Look at her butthole! It's like one of my favorite lines. Look at her butthole. Also, I need y'all to know that the development team did did me a real solid, and they didn't try to force, like, a romance between this woman and Doom Guy. Like, if anything, they're just friends, and it's honestly, I fucking love to see it, because I started this game like, oh no, there's a lady, are they gonna try to make them get together, because Doom Guy is very much not interested in dating, obviously, so...
I saw your video and it stopped me from doing that. You would be like, you know what, that really warms my heart and makes it all worth it, what I did.
Look at her apple! My Dom put an apple in my butthole. I just... Nugs, do you remember the day that call happened and we were just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Okay,
No, that's
bullshit. Sincere.
Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get really sexual.
Yo, I just realized this game probably looks hella confusing for people who have never played it, like, one of the modern Doom games. Because, like, I understand what's going on, but, like, there's a lot of factions at play going on right now, and I'm sure it is very confusing.
Fun. Or, oh, she's my friend. She knows how I am.
It does, Guru! Like, fucking... Goddamn. I can't believe it's been like what 3 years at this point.
It's cool. Nope, wasn't cool at all. Calling yourself a good
Wasn't
person
cool at
doesn't
all.
mean you can act like you're concerned one minute and fetishize the same person the next. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you in your actions, and you don't like what you see. If you're smart, you look, don't wince, don't look away, but you deal with the sight and decide to do something about it. I'm sure you probably want me to get rid of this paragraph.
What? Hold on.
Raw sewage, regret, and cheese. Don't forget the delicious, sparkling taste of a Celsius. Hey, Duchess. I'm not gonna lie, the design team for this game does fan-fucking-tastic. Listen, there are a lot of people who actually don't like this game. They don't like that you have to parry. They don't like that, there is... I'm sure y'all saw when I did this, when I parry things, like there's a slowdown. People don't like that, which, I'm indifferent to. It gives me a second to think. People don't like how, like, large the levels are. I don't know. This game, I'm fucking ranting about Doom again. This game, honestly, it feels very, like, it goes back to, it's, like, original Doom roots, almost. Like, the music is very reminiscent of original Doom. The, level designs, are very much like the original Doom. I think... I don't know, maybe I'm just too easy to please. 'Cause usually I'm pretty down for whatever my fandoms have. But I don't know. I'm also very simple. I see big beautiful man with shotgun, or big beautiful man in skin tight skimpy sneaking suit, and I'm happy. Ooh, perfect. You used to listen to Jordan talk about buttholes. Look at her butthole.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, can you start that one over again?
Yeah, this is probably... I'm almost sure you're going to want me to get rid of this, but... Anyway,
let me decide that. Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Of course. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you in your actions, and you don't like what you see. If you're smart, you look...
No, I missed the paragraph before that.
Oh, okay. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get really sexual sometimes.
Really damn
Or,
sexual.
oh, she's my friend. She knows how I am. It's cool. Nope. Wasn't cool at all. Calling yourself a good person doesn't mean you can act like you're concerned one minute and fetishize the same person the next.
So are you giving me a lesson, or this is
Like fucking,
I'm
fucking life coach Jordan right now.
to get to the apology. That whole paragraph is garbage. It doesn't mean anything. It's just more fluff. Like you're telling me, well, this is what I've learned over these last 24 hours. But I mean, Jordan, let's be honest. You would not have felt this way if none of that stuff was released today. So that right there,
You're right.
I would tear that shit apart.
Done. It's
out.
done.
Yeah.
All right, so I go directly
Look at her
to the apology right now.
Actually, you know what? Can you read that one last one again?
Oh, I feel
Yeah, just hit.
Why doesn't he just hit Control Z?
Or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
He's so inept at technology, it's crazy.
Oh, undo. There we go. Let me see. Fuck, I did delete it.
Bro, just hit Control Z.
Oh, you know, I actually, it's still on my screen. Wait, isn't it on the screen from where you pasted it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm
I mean, that's what I'm reading off of.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, I'm getting a call on Skype real quick. Hold on one second.
Hey, Chris.
Hello? No, I don't know if I'm going to make the video. Well, no, he's working on a...
And he just never questions this either.
I'm going to decide after. No, I have not seen any new edition. Hey, can you send me an email? I'm in the middle of something.
See, Greasy?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Hello?
Do you want my fang in your mouth? What does that mean? Do you want my dick in your
Where
mouth?
were we?
I did. You want me to do the paragraph again? In my mind, I created this weird
Oh yeah,
dichotomy.
please.
Yeah. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get sexual, really sexual sometimes. Or, oh, she's my friend, she knows how I am, it's cool. Nope, wasn't cool at all. Calling yourself a good person doesn't mean you can act like you're concerned 1 minute and fetishize the person the next.
Life lessons with Joran.
Yeah, I hear it again, and I think it needs to come out.
Okay, it's gone. So going directly into the apology itself. Let me see here. I apologize to all the women in the TCAP community. I've flirted with so many women in the community, I can't even remember them all. I apologize to all women on the internet. I'm sorry for any time my behavior made you uncomfortable, angry, or scared. That's my fuck up,
Hey,
not yours.
Cyber
And I'm not going to
Demon.
sit here and pretend that it isn't all on me. Feelings
No!
are real, not in your head, and should be validated and acknowledged. I've done projects with some great...
I would take that part out. I don't think you need to tell them that their feelings are valid and real. That would be a really good point, because that would be a really good point to bring up the troll that is not a troll, that people are scared to stream and do things about because they think there's some random person out here trying to take you down. And that sounds like your opening paragraph. I apologize to all women in the TCAP community should be the first line that comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
And not just the women. I don't know if you're familiar with how sexual harassment works, but if you and I work in an office and you're having a sexual conversation with a woman who, for whatever reason, is into
For
it,
whatever
and is
reason,
going
is
back
into
and
it,
forth with you,
and he just
and I
never
hear it and it makes
catches
me
these.
uncomfortable, that's harassment too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, it's not just women who were offended by what you do. It offends everyone.
Okay.
So I think that the TCAP community as a whole
Disgusting.
should be apologized to.
All right,
Despicable.
I'll change that.
And then, well, I'm not saying change it, but I apologize to the TCAP community. And I apologize to all women, specifically all women in the TCAP community.
I apologize
address
to
the
all
community as
women
a
on
whole.
Earth.
Because, like, Clobber, and you brought Clobber, and Clobber's the nicest guy in the world. And you brought him to that video with Tiffany, too. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
As much shit as he gives Tiffany, as much shit as I give Tiffany, we both really respect her.
Yeah.
She's
Wes
a really
doesn't
smart
respect
woman.
women.
And doesn't deserve that.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and let's start
Why does
with
he
the
do that a
apologize.
lot, too?
Okay. I apologize to all the people in the TCAP community. I've flirted with so many women in the community.
It's
I
not
can't even remember them all.
flirting!
I apologize to all the women on the internet. I've done projects with some great female content creators, Tiffany Lockhart, Danny G, Kelp Pill, Kennedy.
Danny G.
These people gave me their time and effort to help my channel and didn't get a cent out of me. They gave much more than what they got, frankly. I apologize to them for any time I treat them disrespectfully. The sketches I did with Kelp Pill and Tiffany were way too sexual, with me having them say very sensual things. I've taken those videos down now. I apologize to Molly. I went to her video and commented on how nice she was bouncing. I apologize to the great Babsby for the times I made her uncomfortable, trying to get
Hold
basic
on.
Oh, the great Babsby!
There's things that need to come out here. I've done project with some great female creators, and you start naming them. It's not the time to name drop. I'll get rid of that.
Oh, this part
I would get rid
sucks.
of these
Hold on,
people.
you lost me. You lost me. Hold
I
on,
have-
again, please.
I have done projects with some great female content creators, and you start naming them. None of that's important. That's like when
I thought you
someone...
wanted me to name people.
I want you to name drop the people, Danny G, and I want you to name drop the people who you affected. You're running down a list of
Gotcha.
people who you worked with.
Jordan Comedy's
That's
greatest
like
hits.
when someone says, ask any of my black friends, Ramon, Tyrone, if I'm a racist, and they'll tell you I'm not. Running down a list of people you worked with is completely, that's unimportant.
Okay.
And they gave me much more than I would cut it all the way down to the sketches I did with Kelp. So, and even I've done some projects with some great female creators. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
This is not a bio about Jordan. This
The
should
Jordan
just be
comedy
the apology
biopic.
about the apology.
I got you.
By now, people will know what you did. Like, it's spreading. So all this other stuff, all this fluff is
Spreading.
just going to upset people. It's like when Lauren would sit at that kitchen table and talk about deviled eggs and macaroni and cheese, which Okay, so all right, so yeah, let's start from the sketches I did.
The sketches I did with Tiffany.
The sketches I did with Kelpel and Tiffany were way too sexual, with me having them say very sensual things.
Why does he call it
Taking the videos down.
sensual? It is
I
not
apologize to
sensual.
Molly. I went to her video and commenting on how nice she was bouncing. I apologize to Grace.
I think you should be more specific about that. About a video about her bouncing. What does that mean? That's
She was
not specific enough. I made a comment about her body bouncing in a video and sexualized her in a very innocent video. Like, it needs to be that specific.
okay.
I don't know what bouncing means.
Hi, I'm Jorrly Comedy, and I was talking about her boobies.
The term I use is, oh, the bounce cam is doing good, which is creepy as fuck.
That
That's
is creepy as fuck.
weird.
Yeah.
Why is he such a weirdo?
And went to a video and commented on how her breasts were bouncing.
Yeah, no shit, Jordan.
I apologize to the great Babsy for the times I made her uncomfortable trying to get face pics from her. I've been way too sexual on the live streams with people like Rhoda's Chew Tootsie, Aerodose, Scarlet Ebony.
The greatest hits
Then
over
I
here.
said you're a troll finding a group of women who deserve respect more. I
Okay,
apologize to
that
anyone.
right there. You'd have
Yeah.
trouble
Fuck!
finding a group of women that deserve respect more. Why?
Yeah, sensual makes me more, like, mad uncomfortable in comparison to... Because, like, sensual implies that they're still consenting to it. Which they're not.
I'm just trying to say how awesome they are.
How
Do you
awesome they
honestly,
are.
in your heart of hearts, feel that those people you just named deserve more respect than nurses on the front line who are fighting
No.
coronavirus? So is that sincere?
No, you're absolutely right. All right, let me get rid of that. I apologize to
Y'all have seen this screen more than y'all have seen me play the damn game at this point.
anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified. I apologize for any comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual.
And how about I apologize to anyone who I left out,
Yes.
and know that
Definitely.
your pain is no less than anyone that I mentioned, or something along those lines.
You're typing. Just real quick, I just wanna. Woo! Okay.
And you mentioned the videos that you removed. Those are all deleted, right?
Some of them are deleted. Well, dude, I'm just going to put all my cards on there because obviously you're going out of your way to help me. So I deleted everything to do with Tiffany. The stuff that I thought was borderline, like the Journ After Dark and the Sex Tips with Dan, I have on as unlisted right now.
He's gonna bring
No
him
problem.
back for the encore.
And what's the reason? Are you bringing them back later? Or what's the reason?
Honestly, with some stuff like Sex Tips with Dan, I don't think
Hey, Jordan, could you stop sexualizing people in the community? Yeah, sure. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna unprivate Sex Tips with Dan. Like, does he not hear the fucking disconnect here?
that there is anything there that would be offensive to someone, but at the same time, now I'm kind of shell-shocked.
I'm
I'm
shell-shocked.
not saying, oh, poor me, fuck that, but I'm just kind of like, if I do anything even slightly sensual...
And there he goes calling it sensual again. It's
know what I'm saying?
not.
Have you heard of Typhoid Mary?
Why is he insistent on
typhoid-
calling it
what is typhoid Mary?
sensual?
She contaminated everyone without getting contaminated herself.
It's like,
Sure,
first
everyone's
off,
sick, right?
sir,
And she was a cook.
nothing about you is
Would you hire her
sensual.
to
You look
cook
like
in
a
your
boiled
restaurant?
egg.
Hell no.
Okay, so do you think that after this situation, you should be putting up any sexual videos back up? Or how do you think that
Where?
what kind of reaction is that going to get? Should Lauren Armstrong start getting catalogs for the 12 to 13-year-old girl bikini lines?
Hell no.
Nah, people aren't going to react to all of that. So,
Well, what is your personal opinion if you heard him on my sex tips?
If you heard
with
him,
Dan?
can you
Do think
imagine if
it's
Wes
instant
hadn't
stuff?
heard it and
Do
he'd
you
be
think
like,
it's
I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, the genie thing sounded innocent until what came out came out. So you tell me,
Yeah.
do you think people
Come
are
here.
going to have a problem listening to anything you put out that's sexually based after
I would
seeing,
prefer to keep
after
everything.
seeing a picture of a 9 or whatever year old girl that you're clicking on? Do you think you should be putting anything sexual up, Jordan?
No, absolutely not.
And okay, so all the Tiffany stuff is deleted, and some
Fine.
stuff is privated.
I
but
love that there's a weapon in this
you
game that's
agree
just
that
ball
that
and
needs to be
chain.
gone.
But gun.
Okay, all right, let's keep going.
Let me see. I haven't just done this on YouTube. I've done it on Instagram, putting some very suggestive comments on pictures of women I found attractive.
It's the
I'll tell
Latino
you the women I've quote unquote flirted with were of legal age, but I hit the like button on girls
The Latino heat is what hard-boiled him.
who are way younger. That disgusts me, and I've done that. It's repulsive. Some of the women on IG I became friends with or dated.
Oh,
Most
Why?
But I've hit the like button of girls who are way younger. That disgusts me that I've done that. It's repulsive. As of when? I mean, because you spent a lot of time explaining things prior to that I've had you removed, but as of when did that become repulsive?
When I realized what I did and how that it's viewed, it makes my skin crawl.
Is it something that you would have proudly told someone about before?
No, absolutely.
Absolutely not.
No, so you wouldn't have told people before that you were liking these pictures.
Absolutely.
So then you knew that it wasn't okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're repulsed as of today. They would ask the predators, does anyone else know that you're here today? Why do you think they ask them that? If I'm going to meet some strange broad, I let someone know where I'm going. If you're going to meet some strange broad and you know it's not okay, you don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
So Jordan, you weren't telling people that you were doing that.
Because I'm a private person.
I'm just a private person.
Jordan, you didn't tell people for what reason.
Okay, bye.
So is that a sincere line that it disgusts you that you've done that and it's repulsive?
Hmm?
What?
Yes.
Well, no, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Is it a sincere line that it disgusts you that you've done
Yes.
that and it's repulsive?
Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
As of when? Because that would be the first thing I would ask if I
Can
tore
these
this video
bitches
apart.
die?
Yeah.
I would open with that line. Because I want to know, when did it become repulsive? When it was pointed out to you? Because you weren't telling people about it. You just admitted you never would have told anyone.
Yeah.
So when did it become
Not me.
so repulsive?
Not me, die. I might have to stop trying Ultra Nightmare for now.
And now you're disgusted by it when it was found out by someone.
It's always been repulsive, Wes. It's always been.
So that makes it worse because you knew what you were doing, buddy pal.
Something that I knew was wrong. And
Okay, well now we're getting into another issue, Jordan. Because if this is something that you always knew was wrong, and yet you continue to do it, then there's another problem, don't you think?
Yeah.
So, Jordan, you came to a community
Yeah.
built around child predators.
Yes.
You are liking pictures of sexualized little girls in genie costumes. And you're telling me you knew it was wrong, so you wouldn't tell anyone. But now you're repulsed by it after it got found out. Every guy who got busted
Try
on
this
date
one more
night,
time.
I'm disgusted by myself. You could shoot me right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably going to end it after this call. I want to stream more at some point. I never really get the urge anymore, and it makes me sad because I'm having fun. Oh, excuse me. I'm having fun. It's just the urge is like rarely there anymore. I think it's just because I'm busy with like work and stuff.
I think that line needs to be fixed and maybe elaborated on a little bit more, because skipping over that but giving all the background about these great women of TCAP, that's insincere. You really glossed over that line, and I don't think you can gloss over that line.
Oh.
That is not for me to decide, Jordan. But I think you need to try again right there, because that is not okay. You're admitting you've hit the like button of girls who are way younger. You knew it was wrong. You knew that it was something that could get you in trouble, and you knew it was something you needed to hide from people.
The thing is, and I don't expect you to believe anything I say at this point, the thing is, in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's all I did, start, finish, was hit a like button. That's it. But of course, with everything that's come out, no one would believe me.
Nobody would
and I
believe
couldn't
me that I'm a
blame them
pervert.
for not believing me.
It's all progression, Jordan. How long would it have been until if some 16-year-old, 15-year-old girl hit you up and it's Halloween and she's in a genie costume and she wants to come over and hang out?
She's in a genie
Lauren didn't
costume
start
and
off
wants to come
driving
over and hang
to
out. It's the
Nashville.
funniest concept to me.
Or Bowling Green, he started out chit-chatting and saying
Jordan, are you
hi,
taking a
and then it
shit?
becomes
Like, what are you
normalized,
doing?
And then one thing progresses to another. So that right there, that one line is not going to be okay. That just glossing over it. There needs to be an explanation, and there needs to be an explanation that you now realize what you did was wrong, but at the time you didn't think it was. And that, because I'm telling you, if you leave it like that, with people seeing what they're seeing in this drive, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And then someone's going to want it. Yeah, you can't do that.
I gotcha.
Jordan, you can't sexualize little girls in genie costumes. Come on, homie.
Continue?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Let me see. What was I? And then I say something that sounds half of an excuse.
Why is he trying to
Well,
explain
no,
himself?
Jordan, I just want to hear you. I just want to hear you read it. Yeah, let me tell you what how it sounds. I just want to hear you read it.
Thanks. Some of the women on Instagram I became friends with or dated, but most of them had to deal with attention from me they did not want.
Okay, so which part of that sentence do you think is unnecessary?
That I became friends and dated with some women.
Do you think that matters?
Not.
Do you at all? Does it matter?
It's extraneous.
It is, and even the having to deal with attention from me they did not want. I mean, that's pretty clear. That's the whole point of this apology. So that's also unnecessary.
So
Some told me off. Others suffered in silence. That's important.
Yeah.
So you were told several times that it was inappropriate how you were acting.
Over the years, yeah.
And instead
Over
of
the
thinking
years.
that it was a Jordan issue, it was their issue. They were uptight, or maybe they were on their period, or whatever excuse you would have made. But like I said earlier...
Okay, I guess I'm gonna not play this anymore. Because I'm getting kind of pissed off. Maybe I'll just start a new file, not on very hard.
I said, this isn't the first time. And you're like, no. So you've been told off before. You've been told to fuck off.
Yeah, I have.
And you just bounced right back up and kept going.
Or so y'all could keep seeing what's going on, I can just go on one of my other files.
And how did that work out for you? How did that normally work? And honestly, how did that work out for you?
Honestly, and this will sound like bullshit, but it's just like, well, some of them like it, some of them are receptive, so I just move on.
The hell you mean, Jordan?
That was what I was telling myself. Oh, some of them.
And that's your sincere thinking.
Some of them like it.
That was
and you've been
exactly
nothing
what
but
my
sincere.
mind
You've been nothing but sincere with me up until this point, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, like that.
So what's this?
You're being completely. Because I would expect that. I want to give you this opportunity. People want me to make a video about it. It's laid out for me, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, this is my 100% complete file, by the way. The entire game is complete. And I have all my fucking weapons and shit upgraded, so I can shred through this level, and we can see what actually fucking happens.
But, my channel is built about predator exposure.
Yeah.
And if
Let
you're
me
being
skip.
completely sincere with me, then I can, let's continue on. But that line needs to come out, keeping the part about, being told off in silence.
Okay.
And
So this is the pulverizer. It sucks. But the other version, the Ravager, is the best weapon in the game. So.
and then mention that's unacceptable. Why is it unacceptable?
Uh-huh.
Why is it unacceptable?
Right.
Some told me off, some suffered in silence. Why is that unacceptable?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Why is that unacceptable?
Because they're not doing it for my kind of attention. They're not interested in some guy that they don't even know coming on to them.
Why is it unacceptable for you, Jordan? Not why is it unacceptable in a general sense? Because most people don't have to be told not to make toast in the bathtub or not to let their dog shit on a floor and not pick it up.
Yeah.
But some people do. But that's not what this is about. Why was it unacceptable for you that you were told off many times over the years and kept going? That's what this is about. This is not a general statement on the world or the public as a whole, and you're giving a lesson. This is why you're humbled, and you're showing humility. So why was it unacceptable for you? Because you're asking people to forgive you. They know it's unacceptable.
Oh, let's use the
Because it
drift
made them
mace.
feel terrible, man. I felt that made them feel angry or sexual or ashamed or whatever the fuck negativity. I put that negativity on them.
Jordan, why was it unacceptable that you continued to do it over the years? I'm not asking you to give me that answer right now, but you need to write that down. There needs to be something, just like the line about the kids, there needs to be something there about how you recognize that you were told over the years and still kept going. Why is that unacceptable? What does that do to people, and how did it make you feel? How powerful did you feel when you're behind the keyboard and able to say whatever it is that you wanted to these people and make sexual jokes in
See,
your
look how
windows
fast
and
I got through
advances
with the
to
fucking
people?
Ravager.
Because hey, even if 1 out of 100 replies positively, you're gonna miss every shot you don't take, right?
Yeah.
So that needs to be added there. So okay, next I did the same, and then we'll start from there.
I did the same on DeviantArt, sexualizing left and right. So many times I can't even count.
So many times I can't even count.
This is the troll thing. I believe the person who alerted people to my behavior is someone completely separate than the person who's been showing up in live streams pretending to be me. I think the two incidents are completely unrelated.
And then that's it. That's all you talk about. Do you know what it's like to try and blow a whistle on someone and that person tells people this is a fucking troll, don't even pay attention. This person was trying to make a video and release it to show people and got shut down, was told to fuck off.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Until yesterday, I thought it was all the same person.
Who cares? Why does it matter if it's the same person?
And now I know absolutely it was not.
So
like,
do you
what
think
is the
that
point?
This sentence should be buried. You have people who don't want to stream on their own channels because they think there's some random troll out here going after people. Eurovision thinks that there's thumbs down on his videos because of this troll.
I believe that's true, though.
Why?
I mean, I've had a number.
It's just
of
one
people
specific
in the
troll.
Say I had this troll. As soon as I started saying that, mind you, this was like 2 months ago. It's just like they're like, oh yeah, I had someone too.
Why would it be the same troll?
Yeah, why? Why would it be the same troll?
Just saying that I had this troll 2 months ago. That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, it's been a
Jordan.
I've dealt with trolls.
Perfect, but you're wrong, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You buried this. You buried this, and this is important because people are afraid.
Me streams are being downvoted.
And I believe that the person who has alerted people to my behavior is someone completely separate than the person who's been showing up in live streams for 10. It's a run-on sentence that means nothing. You need to let people know that some of you right now are afraid because you think there's a troll attacking your site.
God, I love replaying levels fully upgraded. I have literally everything in my arsenal upgraded to the complete, like the max. So like I'm pretty set on getting through this level. And the only difference in difficulty between Nightmare and like the only I'm playing at the same, like, damage difficulty that the enemies do to me. The only difference is I can die and it won't fucking end my campaign.
I brought this on myself.
Yeah.
This person is after me and me alone. Please continue living your lives and doing your thing. Like, this person...
Euro fucking getting thumbs down on his content, and he's like, oh, I thought 9/11 was stressful. Oh, me content.
doesn't want... Because they mention nothing about these other people, Jordan.
Okay. So should I not at all mention the fact that there was a separate troll?
No, why does it matter?
Read that line and tell me that it doesn't sound like a confusing fucking mess.
You're powering through these IBS. Okay, Camp Vogel, you missed. I've been cheesing Ultra Nightmare. And you missed me. Dying like 6 times in this level on Ultra Nightmare, so I just switched to my 100% Nightmare save because I'm like, fuck it. Well, this is basically my safety save, so that people could at least see what the fuck's happening next, you know?
If someone wasn't completely aware of what was going on, they wouldn't even know what you were talking about there.
You're right.
The person who was alerted, the person who I called a troll was not a troll. It was, in fact, trying to warn people about my predatory behavior. Spell it out that clearly.
Okay. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm completely
delete this and
upgraded.
type that out. The person who was alerting people to my.
No, Jordan, I need you to continue on and.
George's
that part
sitting
later,
here writing
and then you can
a
finish the
screenplay, basically.
I got my kid here and stuff, and I'm taking time out
Okay.
to do this with you.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I have 2 paragraphs left.
I have 15 pages left, Wes.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay. I have 2 paragraphs left. You'd have trouble finding a group of women that deserves more respect than the PCAP community. Oh, you already did. That's wrong.
Yeah, you put that in there twice. I mean, it's such bullshit.
Such bullshit.
I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams. I made... Wait, did I? Oh, sorry. I just thought I got a little lost. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified. I apologize for any comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual. The old excuses. I was thinking in my little head.
Ugh.
Think about that. Is ever
Jordan,
something you want to be the case?
Why
And,
would
yeah,
you
that's
make a
something
joke about your
like you said,
penis?
I should take out.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
I don't know. I don't know if Sex Tips with Dan is too central, and then he makes a fucking penis joke. Like, what is wrong with him? Why are these fucking creeps always the goddamn same? It's mind-boggling. Also, I need y'all to know it took me forever to realize he was making a penis joke here. Because I wouldn't... It's hard to believe somebody would fucking make a goddamn penis joke, you know? In your apology for sexually harassing women.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. Yeah, people don't need to know.
Now, I want you to read the whole.
Yeah, they don't
whole
fucking need
paragraph.
to know about your wiener.
No, I just completely did.
Well, you didn't even finish it. I was telling you that one line wasn't. But again, you pasted the whole thing into the chat, Jordan. So read it from the chat.
Let me see. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified. I apologize for any comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual. And then
I'm
I would take out the
sorry.
rest and go to the last paragraph.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and read the last paragraph.
All right. Thank you all for listening to me. My time on YouTube has been amazing. Made so many good friends. Had so much support from me and my general talent.
My general
I've been accepted with
talent.
open arms and treated really, really
More like his genital talent.
good. It's time for me to step up and prove
He has
I'm
none
worthy
of that
that.
either.
I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. It's not like there's in a world of things.
Oh, he's just like me for real. Look at him. He's just fucking taking a big ol' chill. Yeah, he might have a big ol' sword in him, but like, he chillin'. He's cool.
Out there to discuss and make jokes about. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the women I meet on the internet and in person from now on.
From now
for your
on, so
time.
he knows.
I hope you can forgive me, but if you can't, that's fine. I'm sorry.
Do
I'm
you
sorry.
believe talking about the support for you and your talent? What?
Well, I just want to show that I'm appreciative for everything that's done.
But
you know,
but you haven't been appreciative. So talking about that, that's not going to be a good. So you're saying
That's gonna be me when I go to bed tonight. I'm gonna look like that fucking giant guy.
everyone reached out to me and was so incredible to me, and I treated them like fuck toys. Don't. But now I respect them, and my talent. You're talking about your talent, and this love that you have. You're talking about what you've got.
right. Okay, how about if I go from
The
thank you all
pulverizer is only
for
good
listening
once
to
it's
me
fully upgraded.
to, I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual.
Yeah, read it like that. Read the whole last paragraph like you just said it.
Okay, let me just take that out. Okay. Thank you all for listening to me. I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. It's not like there's in a world of things out there to discuss and make jokes about. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the women I meet on the internet and in person from now on.
Now that part's important. I want to key in on that part. You're going to be respectful to all women you meet on the internet and in person.
Yeah.
And
All women.
you can say that with 100% sincerity. If I was looking you in the eye, you would
I feel like Jorrly would be the one person that you could be like, Jorrly, listen, would you talk to your mom this way? And like, he wouldn't understand what you're trying to say.
say, I sincerely will be respectful to all women I meet, and the
Because
current
he's
women
that
like
stupid.
Molly or Mini Syllables, Kelp Pill.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so, and that's
Fuck
sincere.
yeah.
Yes.
And so, and you're being 100%. This now with the script that I know there's still some things to work on, but with what you've built out, you believe that you've been 100% sincere with, and this is a sincere apology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'd be lying if I said that I didn't care about those people, even though I did things that were terrible, and that's kind of where I've got myself. Where there's one part of me that cares
All
and respects
women
and
are
is real,
gold.
and there's another part that's a horn.
Gold, like the gold shoes. Also, this intro scene goes hard as fuck for this thing.
Fuck. And that's something I need to address in my personal life.
Well, I mean, I haven't talked to Tiffany. I'll be honest. I have not talked to Tiffany about any of this.
She messaged me.
Okay, and what did you tell her? Like, what did you tell her you were going to be doing?
So let me pull that up.
Too bad. It has a badass entrance. Too bad I took it out in 2 hits of my mace.
It's deleted. The videos, everything I did with her is deleted from YouTube and my hard drive. The sketch, the rehearsal, the behind the scenes, everything is gone.
All of it's gone.
Gone. I don't even have a backup or anything.
Gone.
So nothing. Okay. So I mean, that'll probably make her feel better to know that that none of that stuff's there. And if you're being sincere, I could tell her that when I do, speak with her whenever that is, because I'm sure that'll make her feel a lot better knowing that that's gone. Especially with the admission of the kids and the genie stuff. Like that's not going to be something she's gonna. And
Oh, this part makes me so uncomfortable. Cause look, there's just a big ass fucking heart. Like ugh. Ugh. The lore is that this giant like. Oh, she's gonna explain it. Oh, no, she's not at the moment. This thing is still technically alive, and they're using its heart to power, like, a forge. This game is... I feel like I just took, like, 3 hits of fentanyl, and I'm trying to explain the plot, like, the visions I'm seeing. No, not even fentanyl. I took, like, Datura, and I'm sitting here trying to explain what I'm seeing.
And you did that. So, like, you told her that, and then... So I have one question for you.
What's this?
What is this?
You can hear him send it over.
Because that was just sent to me as the Genie video that's been privated and not deleted.
It says authentication error. Please select a different account.
Please select a different account.
Is the video privated or deleted, Jordan?
I deleted it. If you give me 1 second, I'll check.
If you give me 1 second, I'll check. Bro, that means you didn't delete it because you wouldn't know. It's very easy to be like, oh shit, yeah, I deleted that. Especially for something this major.
It was 100%.
Like, if it was something like, hey, Jordan, do you remember if you kept that live stream up where you talked about mahogany tables for, like, 20 minutes? Like, that you could easily be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense that you don't remember that. But something like this, especially when he's fapping to it, like, he would specifically remember if he deleted this or not.
Deleted. I will go in there so I can make absolute fucking sure. Say.
Again, he would know.
I'm not taking any half measures here. I'm not screwing around. Okay.
When I go to the video, it says this video is private.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Where? Oh, he's over there. No, that's an imp.
So I'd have to say that kind of lacks sincerity if that's the case.
Right. No. The stuff that I have privated but not deleted yet has been the kelp pill stuff.
Jordan, I'm looking
Kelp
at I have a
pill.
channel too. I know the difference between a private video and a deleted video. I'm looking at a screen that says video unavailable. This video is private. That's not what a deleted video would say.
But it's
Madam
deleted.
Kelp Pill.
Hold on. I'm going to go very carefully because I want to take this seriously and not.
I don't. So how careful? There's a delete button. It's not careful. Either you did it or you didn't, Jordan. And I'm giving you a
Is
chance
this
right
something
now.
you're clicking on right now?
Yeah, I'm clicking on it right now. I'm on myself. I was sent the link as we were talking.
Yeah.
Was sent the link and asked.
Can I
I
shoot
thought
this
he
thing?
was deleting these. And if it's something that you're
Nothing.
keeping,
I have
hold on. If it's something that you're keeping for your own pleasure, even after all this, Jordan.
I feel like to this day he probably still has that shit privated. I don't know for sure, but I just knowing him. I could have swore at one point somebody checked again and like it wasn't there, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably somewhere still. Like he probably still has it on his computer on Black Blaze or however he said it.
And that's not good.
Hold on.
Because that's what I'm seeing. Video
Now,
private.
Now the new one says video. How the fuck can it say video private if
If it's
deleted?
deleted.
Because that would mean it wasn't deleted.
Hold
It's
on. Give
pretty
me 1
simple.
second. I will delete everything that shows up as private this second. Because this shit needs to get done.
Well, why?
Jordan,
Why didn't you do it before, bro? You said you deleted it. Oh, we about to get to gone deleted, by the way.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I'm asking you right now.
Yeah.
Was that video privated?
It's gone.
Jordan.
Deleted. Completely off my computer. Completely
I
off
need
YouTube.
you. Well, I need you to calm the fuck down.
Okay.
That's not okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice.
I'm the last person you should be raising a voice at right now.
Yeah.
Gone
You direct all that
deleted.
anger at fucking Jordan. Don't yell at me.
Okay. I'm sorry, brother. I really am.
I'm sorry, my African American
one more
brother.
Was the video privated? Because I'm seeing it as privated and that's not cached. I know IT
It was.
far better than you. This
Yeah.
was a fresh screen. I changed the IP address just in case, and it's coming up as video privated.
This is crazy shit. I deleted it. Let me see if I can at least try to figure out. Okay. So Tiffany contacted me at 10:30.
I'm looking at it
Why is he like? I know he's stalling. That's usually what people do when they're trying to fucking think of what to do. Why is he just sitting here stalling?
right now, Jordan. So
I hear you.
I'm telling you that it's upright, that it says privated right now.
How is that possible? Okay. Would it help if I change?
Okay, damn
browser?
bitch.
I mean,
I'm minding my own fucking business. I got blasted.
I Jordan, if you're seeing if the video's gone, then it wouldn't matter. You could do it on your phone.
See, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Browser's
restart
not gonna
my
matter.
level, my game.
Yeah.
It says the
So
video
this
is
is the
private.
frustration of someone who is actually innocent, finally,
Nah, dog.
and
I'm just failing to find the humor in the situation with everything going on, and you're telling me that you're being sincere, and that everything is gone, and then I get this while we're on the phone. While you're telling me your sincere statement, I get this.
You dig?
I will delete my entire channel if you think that's what I need to do.
Jordan,
That's how serious I am.
I want you to stop asking me what I think you need to do. Because, again, I don't have expertise in preying on women online to the point where I have to delete a channel. I don't know what to do. I know what not to do, and that's why I've avoided this situation.
Yeah.
You need to decide what you're going to do, but I'm telling you right now that I'm looking at a video that you said was deleted. I know what a deleted video looks like, and I know what a private video looks like.
Yeah.
They don't accidentally switch between one or another.
And you said it's not cached.
I mean, I'm offended that you would even ask me that.
I'm trying.
I mean,
Trying.
I
I'm
know,
trying.
I know IT
That's my
far
one of my
better than
favorite
you.
underrated
I know
Jordan
how to
moments.
create a
I'm
new screen.
trying.
I
I'm
switch my
trying.
IP. I completely clear the cache in an incognito tab. I'm seeing that this video is private. Now, if I refresh it and then it says that the video is gone, that tells me that now you went and deleted it. But if it stays up that it's private, it tells me that you're just keeping it private for your own personal use.
Oh boy, I can't win.
Yeah, buddy. How about you don't fucking sexualize women? How about that?
Is it possible? Is it possible that somebody sent a link to something else that's currently private?
John,
Like Kelso was still up.
Do you think that I'm a rookie? You don't think I had
No.
this link already?
No.
You don't think I had this link already? You don't think all this stuff was sent to me prior to you privating and deleting? I'm telling you that people laid out a blueprint for me to make a video. This is what people do.
Yeah.
They send me a blueprint of everything so I don't have to go and search for it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That video had already been downloaded and put into a Google Drive. So the Three Wishes video is downloaded and available, but you said that it was deleted.
It just like every time I hear these calls, I'm just reminded how fucking pathetic Jordan is. Like, how is a man like this? Like, how does he exist? Especially with how pathetic he is, you know? Usually, I try not to judge people too harshly, but like Jordan is just the antithesis of what he wants out of life, you know? Damn, I need to stop playing so aggressively. But see, I don't care because I can just reload the checkpoint.
Deleted, cleared, wiped from your hard drive, and I'm looking at a screen that says it's been privated.
How is that possible?
He sounds like he's gonna cry.
I could send you a screenshot right now of all my content, the back end, everything.
How is that possible?
I want to do my absolute best to let you know that I'm sincere.
This is how you know he's lying, because people who genuinely want to do their absolute best to not, like, lie, they don't have to be like, I'm doing my absolute best to not, they just don't lie. Like, they never have the need to say something like that. They just don't lie, you know? It is just crazy how easy he is to read, honestly. Because it's honestly kind of crazy.
Here, and that all your time that you've given me has not been a waste. Yes, of course I want to save my skin. I'm not going to lie, but you've been going above and beyond much more than I deserve.
Yeah, send me that screenshot, and then you might as well keep working on your script. I'm gonna look into some things on the back end here. I'm getting stuff coming in, so I'm gonna check this stuff out, and then let me know when you're done.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Sleep well. Oh, holy shit. It is like 3 in the morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. I should probably go to bed. This is fun though. I need to stream more. But I have a full-time job and I kind of hate that. I miss being able to stream all day, honestly. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do another stream before Jorrly closes. I'm off this weekend, so I mean, maybe. Don't hold me to it, but maybe. Well,